Hello, Cinnamon Rage here, and this is my race highlights for race 3 of season 15 of AOR, Xbox F6, and it's at Baku. Now, to be honest, it's not the best start to the lap. I kind of backed out slightly there as I come round the corner into Ty, who was sideways. Luckily ghosted through him, but I'd already lifted at this point, so you can see I'm half a second up in my initial lap, which wasn't even the best in the first place. So yeah, not a brilliant start. And then Edited Fawn was going incredibly slowly there. I actually think both of them might have despawned, but yeah, I dodged around it. I spoke to somebody else later on who said they were ghosted and I could have driven through them. But yeah, that didn't help me get any quicker in the first of sectors of the lap. But ongoing, I kind of start making time up here. You can see I've gone from about 5 tenths down to only being, in fact I even get it to green at this stage, struggling to keep traction. The castle section was okay for me, a bit wide, but yeah, just really fighting against the initial loss of about half a second through just cars ghosted out or crashed out, which wasn't massively helpful. And because of this, Prowlix, I think it is, behind me had just caught up. There was a bigger gap than that before, but so I realised that I was probably holding them up a bit. So you can see after I come through these series of fast corners that I actually kind of stick to the left and just make it so that he's probably going to get some help off the back of my car. So I just kind of stuck to the left and didn't make any move, just tried to sort of keep it clean and let him get past. So he did catch up a bit of speed there. So I think, what was that, 7 tenths up. So realistically I should have been at least a second and a bit up there, but P12 is what it was, and that's okay, to be fair. It's not my best track. There was, however, one side benefit from coming outside the top 10, and that was that I got tyre choice. The wee graphic, as you'll see in a wee moment, will say that from about the last half of the race it starts getting wet. So I kind of figured, actually, rather than going the super soft that I started on, I could actually go soft and not have to do a pit stop. So that was the goal here, was just, I was going to be slower than other people. That was unavoidable. Oh, it looks like Klaus did the same thing, actually. I'd never noticed that before. Been the same idea. So yeah, just usual struggle at the start with it. I kind of come off at the power quite early because I was on the inside. It was always going to be kind of messy, and although that looks like I initially get hit, I actually think I just spun out. It's hard to tell. I've tried looking in the wing mirrors of the game and it's just not clear if I actually took a bump or if it's just bad traction with cold tyres or something. But yeah, it does look like someone actually clipped me as I was spinning, so apologies to whoever that was. Possibly a Ferrari, but I managed to get away with it with no damage. The extra width there on the pit exit seemed to have helped me a bit, having some room. But you can see here Ty, Fawn and Atomic all off there at turn 3. I'm not quite sure what happened. I was a bit too far back to actually see, but at this point I think, right, I'll just start pushing. But yeah, from the bad initial spin that put me last, it gets worse. Migrating host. That means that I'm disconnecting from the session, and then it just goes one after the other, listing out all the drivers, and at that point you know you've left. So somebody who's in the party with me actually pointed out that it just said only I'd left. So I'm not sure if the problem was at my end or what, but I'm just going to fast forward through here. I actually just managed to rejoin the session after getting a re-invite. It probably cost me the best part of a lap actually rejoining, and not only that, it actually put me in a really weird position of giving me control back in the middle of the castle section. So yeah, it was just a bit hairy, but I survived it, and after that just kept pushing on. Seems like there's been a few accidents since I've been away, so get it back. Not a lot really happened, so jump into lap 6 is where I catch up with the first person, Big Bad Popperdom, which is just a pretty name, to be honest. and yeah, he seemed to have been struggling. I think possibly his tyres at this point must have been going off, because I'd caught up quite a lot. I was probably doing about a second or so a lap, really closing him in. But I wasn't going to try anything into the castle section. That'd be crazy. It would jeopardise him and jeopardise my own race as well. So I'm just quite happy sitting back. I have also got Evil Catmobile behind me. Now at the start I was actually kind of maintaining distance, and then all of a sudden, boom, he just caught me right up without me really feeling like I was doing anything much wrong in the race. But despite being on slow tyres, yeah, he just really caught up to me. Looking up's really not helping, but yeah, I'd been holding him off probably for a couple of laps, like close couple of laps, and yeah, just kind of slowing up a bit more behind Popperdom, really letting him in. Overtake here was a wee bit scary, but it was okay. Sadly, Popperdom didn't manage to hold up Evil, so yeah, he gets right behind me. He'll have DRS as well at this point, so there's not. I didn't even get DRS off Popperdom, so cutting on just another. So I think we just got to the end of lap, the start of lap 7 at the end of the last cut, and this is now the end of lap 8. I just wee moments like that. It just costs you a wee bit of speed here and there, and there was no point fighting Evil. So you can actually see I just stay wide. Don't try and push him across. Don't try and block him. It's just not worth it. And yeah, he goes on to take the position. And actually shortly after this, I don't remember if I've included it, I had a wee kind of like half spin where I just lost an extra half a tenth, kind of running slightly wide at a corner. And yeah, it just wasn't kind of worth it. You can actually see here behind as well, someone's out, castle section crash. And yeah, that really has helped me. So you can see I'm up to P5 now. A lot of that is through basically everyone pitting when I didn't need to because of my change strategy. But this is now lap 15, it started raining. So I kind of hold on as long as possible. You can see Klaus is on to the intermediates, but I keep going till lap 18, just keep pushing. Evil's on to inters as well, but I was not really losing much time to Klaus right up until the very end of this lap. So at this point I tuck in, but that's me now done all the pit stops that I'd be expected to do, which is really not bad, and it really did save my race, to be honest. It could have been bad. I mean, I was last after the first corner. I disconnected about 5 corners later, so yeah, 5th is not too bad, and that's Ty in front of me, also coming out on the intermediates, so not a bad place. 5th after all that. Cutting on and coming up to the back of Big Popperdom just now, and in front of him is Guillermo. Oh no, Guillermo's off down the escape chute. Honestly, always worth just going down the escape chute rather than putting it in a wall. And he does manage to hold the place, so he obviously took no damage, so that was the right thing to do. Klaus as well, you can see here, he jumps onto the wet tyres, and it's not massively obvious sadly, but I actually close him up. I think he went on a wee bit too soon. Yeah, I cut away the video of the timings, but yeah, I didn't really lose too much time up until really late in the race. And you can see here, I just have a moment, and that lets Sato, who'd been catching me up for a while, and I don't know why, I just didn't push. I was like, it's fine, but I just really didn't want to blow it and put it in a wall, so I was just overly cautious. And it did lose me 4th place in the last proper corner of the track, but I'm not fussed. Coming back to get 5th place after everything that happened is an awesome result for me, so yeah, absolutely delighted with that. I really am kind of chuffed, to be honest, actually, to recover it, and I'm not very good in the wet either, so in fact I'm better in the wet than I am in the intermediates, but I was still really delighted to get what I got out of that race. And there was just a wee moment I captured here at the end as Klaus and Prowlix. I don't know, Klaus seems to just kind of do a couple of really swervy moves there when Prowlix was straight, but yeah, I don't think any of them actually bumped into each other, so that's okay. Or in fact, it was Axel, sorry, not Klaus, the teammates in Red Bull. So 5th place, another good solid haul of points. Thanks for taking the time to watch this, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I will catch you next week at Bahrain.